Hi, my beautiful tribe. This is Jules. I hope everybody's doing great. So this is going to be a reading for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And this is going to be what can we expect in the month of March, okay? For this reading, I'm using the Energy Oracle. I'll do the baseline with the Akashic Tarot and the clarifications as well. We've had some pretty good readings for March. And oh, I don't know, something has changed. Something is changing. It feels like this March compared to last March is different for many, many people. So let's see what's going on for you, Capricorn. Just give me one card for Capricorn. Show me Capricorn. I got two cards. Oh. So we have door to personal healing and happiness. Okay. Door to personal healing and happiness. And then we have Archangel Ariel, second chakra. The second chakra is the sacral chakra. That's where we have all of our creativity. That's why the second chakra is associated with our reproductive organs, because that's where the creative energy is. You could be creating new things, maybe healing your sacral chakra as well, which has a lot to do with not only creative energy, but also about sexuality as well. Door to personal healing and happiness. Okay, that's beautiful for the month of March. Let's see what's going on here. The sacral. Something is trying to come through. Just bear with me. I don't know what you're doing, Capricorn. Maybe you're creating paintings. You could be dancing. Maybe like cooking, working in your garden. I don't know, but you are, it's like you're pouring out creative energy. Manifesting, perhaps. Putting things together. And it's very healing to you. Okay. Please give me 3 cards for Capricorn. We have spring. Okay, we're entering the spring equinox pretty soon. We have Uriel and the Sphinx. I think I would like to read that from the book. And we have the War of the Roses. Oh, okay. That War of the Roses, immediately, I was like, okay. Okay. In the spring, something about the spring. We are entering this new season, and we are, there's something, I don't know what it is, Capricorn. I don't know what it is. There's something in the air. And I've noticed that for many, many signs. I'm like halfway through this readings for March, and like it's like everybody is showing me like something is changing, like we're waking up to something new, right? And it's in the springtime, like I feel that after like the equinox, or like we are like warming up to that. Okay, I think I would like to read Uriel and the Sphinx from the book. But the Sphinx in Egypt, the Sphinx, you know, the Sphinx has the pharaoh's face, but it's got the body of a lion. And one of the things that I know about the Sphinx is that every so often, because this is the desert, they have to like unbury the Sphinx because the desert, the sand covers it. And they have to like keep digging it out, keep it out of the sand, right? So I don't know if that means anything to you. Maybe you've been kind of like hiding and now you're coming out in the spring, like you're coming out of the den like a bear. I don't know. But then we have the War of the Roses. And like I said, I'm going to read the Sphinx and Uriel from the book just because I feel like there's a message. Now, when it comes to the War of Roses, there are two sides fighting for something, right? I know this side right here is spirit. This side right here is our passions, okay? So you could be in the middle of something, Capricorn, where you are like, you know what? I understand and I know what my calling is and what I'm being devoted to. But oh man, I really want to pursue this right here. And it almost like goes against what spirit is asking you to do. So I see you kind of like in this almost like inner tension. Like I really want this passion right here and I don't know what that is, but then spirit is calling me right here. So it's almost like what is who's going to win, your passions or your spiritual calling? Which one is going to win? But let me go ahead and read the Sphinx and Uriel. This is number 21. Number 21. Okay. Yeah, the passions and the second chakra, they go together, right? Now, Uriel. This card shows that it's time for you to do the most important and possibly the most difficult work in your life. The digging and inner discovery that takes you to your deepest self and your deepest power. So it's like, yes, it's like spirit is calling you, is summoning you. Like, I need you for this, right? Even the great Sphinx have to be dug out many times from the blowing desert sands that buried it up to its neck. And you must dig diligently too. You may have to chip away at the rock-like substance of your old beliefs and histories so that you can get to the truth inside. But don't worry, you have begun already and you've already made considerable inroads. So, what is going on in your sacral chakra? Because that's where you're being called to do some work. You have to dig in for something there. You may have stories, and it's talking about stories, history, you know, where you just have to like do some healing when it comes to your sacral energy. Let's go ahead and do the reading because you are also here kind of like at war with something, and it has to do with your sacral energy. Show me spring. Why is spring important for Capricorn? I just heard a wake up. It's like you're waking up. You are waking up. Okay. Show me spring. The Eight of Wands. Five of Cups. The High Priestess. Okay. So I see, whenever we say the Eight of Wands, obviously we can speak about communication, right? But the Eight of Wands is also momentum. It's about progress, okay? When we see the Eight of Wands in the, for instance, like the Rider-Waite Tarot, we see Eight Wands flying in the air. It's like they are like being, they have a target, right? So what I see here is that when it comes to the Five of Cups, this is some pain from the past, something that has been with you for some time. I see that you're making progress with this, and you're really like paying attention and like listening to your intuition. I feel like you're going to be very connected in the springtime, because it's showing me the spring, very connected to your inner knowing and making progress in regards to like painful situations or painful events that have happened in the past. So I see you working on that, just making progress. I don't see you communicating here with someone. It's just like this is your energy, like the momentum. It's just like there is that you know, like that, like everything is like moving in the right direction, right? So I see you moving in the right direction here. Your intuition is here, so you're just like listening to that. Okay, you're listening, and that's great, Capricorn. In regards to like old pains from the past, whatever pains have been with you, you are making progress with them. You're feeling better. What else is here for winter? Not winter, spring. The Four of Swords, Six of Cups, and the Three of Cups. Okay. I see, well, the Four of Swords is showing that somebody is in a very private space. Very private, okay? They just want to be by themselves. They don't want to be bothered. They need to introspect, heal, recover, okay? So I see that you've been separated from someone, just kind of like in your own space, in your own den, just trying to like feel better, right? But I see you in the spring reconnecting with someone that is near and dear to you. Six of Cups. This is someone that you love, appreciate, very connected to. The Six of Cups can be anybody. So I cannot immediately assume that this is a lover. The Six of Cups is someone that is near and dear, okay? It could be a friend. It could be a sibling. It could be a lover, of course. It could be just someone that you haven't connected, well, someone that you haven't seen or connected with in a long time. I see you reuniting with someone. This is a reunion. And this is after some time that you spent by yourself. So I don't know who this person is. All I know is that it's a Six of Cups, and a Six of Cups can be anybody that we love, appreciate, and someone that we have known for many years. Okay? And they have a very, very special place in our hearts. Okay? Show me Uriel in the Sphinx. here you're being called, almost like summoned, to do some hard work. I feel like this is spirit calling you because Uriel is one of the angels, archangels to be specific. So there is an angel that is calling you. It's almost like a divine calling. And it's not easy. It's not easy. But let's see what this is all about. King of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the Five of Wands. Well, let me tell you something. You're very aware of this. Not only you're showing me your intuition here in the spring, but I feel that whenever we pair our intuition with one of the, the swords, like the King of Swords or the Queen of Swords, that is such a beautiful combination. This is not only like your intuition, but this is like an acknowledgement. You're very aware. You're like, I know, I'm aware of that. There's something very difficult that I have to do, perhaps with, I don't know who you are, if you are the Queen of Swords or the King of Swords, but perhaps there's something that you need to work on with someone here. That could be that Six of Cups person. It could be. I see a true couple here. King of Swords, Queen of Swords. Both very knowledgeable, truthful, honest, brilliant minds right here. And there with the Five of Wands, there is some type of like resistance or tension that you need to work with this person. Okay? So both the King and the Queen of Swords can be very hard-headed. And they both believe in their own knowledge. They're very aware. What I know is what I know. And there's no denying when it comes to the King and the Queen of Swords. When they know something, it is true to them, and that is the bottom line. And they can be very stubborn as well. But so I see here, and because it's showing me the Sphinx, it's like something very difficult. Yes, there's going to be a lot of tension, and there's going to be probably resistance and irritation between the King and the Queen. Okay? Probably some fights. But you are aware that this is something that you need to do with this person. Okay? Like I said, I see you reuniting with them. This is someone that you have a lot of love and appreciation for. But it doesn't take away that this person can also have a very strong truth, And it doesn't mean that other person is wrong and you are right. And it doesn't mean that you're wrong and they are right. You are both of you, dealing with two different truths right here. And neither one is wrong. And that is almost like the Five of Wands. Neither one is wrong. Your truth is your truth, and you are convinced of your truth, and it is true to you. But the same goes for the other person. So yes, I see you bumping heads with someone. It is not going to be easy. It's going to be a very difficult time. Probably fights, tension, irritation, anger. That is a fair warning. But like I said, it is it's a difficult task. But you're being summoned to do this. One of the first things to understand, Capricorn, is that there is no such thing as right or wrong. There's no such thing. That is a human perspective. Okay? If I'm right, it means that you're wrong. No, it doesn't mean anything. It means that this is your truth. Period. And it means that that is their truth. Can you compromise? Okay? So show me your real in the Sphinx. What else is there? Judgment. Like I said, you're being summoned. And you're not, like I said, you know this. You're being summoned. Judgment. Seven of Swords and the Tower. Okay. So the Tower is showing me something that is very disruptive and some changes that are absolutely inevitable. And from what I can tell with the Seven of Swords, you don't want that tower to go down. You don't want it to go down. The Seven of Swords is showing that somebody is trying to like avoid it. Seven of Swords is like, I'm trying to take this with me, avoid something. I want to avoid being confronted with my fears. I want to avoid some changes here. Whatever the Tower represents is something that is an illusion. We've been building something, building something. And we believe that piece of building, the tower, is strong, but it isn't. Whatever it is that is there is something that is not well-founded. And it has to go down. It will go down. But I see you resisting that. And there is this judgment here. You're aware of this. You know this. Either it's almost like you have to make a decision. Should I let it go down? But you're like, no, I don't want to. Okay? So I see two people standing up in their own truths. I see bumping heads here. Okay? And like I said, it doesn't mean they're wrong and you're right. It doesn't mean anything. What I was saying is, are you willing to compromise? And you're like, it's hard for me to compromise because my truth is my truth. And I'm very aware of this. What if your truth is not as strong as you think it is? That would be a fear that you would have to confront, right? What if the other person is right? What if, you know? And I'm not saying they are, because like I said, the King and the Queen of Swords, they stand for what they believe in and for what they know and understand. But here is a judgment call. So it is up to you to make this decision. You hear the call, are you going to answer? Because you can, or you can ignore the call, right? There's a judgment. And you're like, no, I don't want to be the one. I want to avoid that tower at all costs. There is something, and I believe that tower is in your sacral chakra. There is a fear that is there. And like I said, it doesn't mean that you're wrong or right. It's just that you need to confront it. Because that fear is an illusion. That fear is something that is keeping you from, from making progress. I see you making progress here. Your intuition is like, we're on the right track. We're good. We are making progress here, right? Your intuition is communicating with you. And there is some pain that you need to deal with, right? I see you making progress. But there is a fear. It is a harsh reality that you don't want to deal with. And I feel like it's time, Capricorn, that you deal with this fear. that harsh reality. It's not easy, it's not easy, it's not easy. I told you that. You're real in the Sphinx. You have to dig in. It's not going to be easy. I don't know who this person right here is, Queen or King of Swords. I don't know. But maybe this person, they have a different, I feel like they have a different understanding because they have the Five of Wands. And I see you resisting whatever it is that they're telling you, whatever it is that they know. I see you, Five of Wands, resisting, putting tension, and almost like feeling irritated by what this person is telling you. But what if this person is trying to help you move through that fear, confront that fear? There is a truth here. There is a truth that you need to face. And in order for you to face that truth, you're going to have to let go of some things that you're like, I'm not ready, I'm not prepared. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be very, very difficult. But I feel like this other person here with you is there to help you and assist you because they can see things from a different perspective, from a different point of view. And I need you to be open for that person, for whatever they have to say, because whatever they have to say, there is truth in that. Don't resist it. I don't feel like they want to hurt you or like misinform you. No, they just see things differently. Okay? Show me the War of Roses. Oh boy, Capricorn, this is very interesting. There is, with the War of Roses, you're confronting something here. And I'm telling you, it's not easy. It's not easy. I feel like you're confronting this. And it has something to do with your passions because the War of the Roses is anything that we believe to be our passions. That could be the devil energy, right? But on the other side, so the red flower here represents our passions, which is your sacral passions. Okay? And the other one here with the white flower represents spirit, purity, spirit, you know. There is another here, okay. Show me the War of the Roses. Oh boy, Capricorn. The Knight of Wands, speaking of the devil, right? The Knight of Wands has a lot to do with passions. But let's see what's going on here. Two of Cups, the Ace of Cups, okay? So the Knight of Wands is the Knight of Passions, okay? It doesn't mean that whatever passion he has is bad. You know, we can have a passion for cooking, and then that is how we proceed with our cooking. We want to make it happen, right? Creative, very creative. Now, I know the Knight of Wands has a bad reputation in tarot. To me, he's just doing what he does. There's nothing bad or wrong about this. It's the Knight of Wands. Do you have a passion? Yes. What is it? Cooking. Do you proceed with that? Yes. That's not bad. Okay. Do you have a passion? Yes. What is it? I love going for hikes. That is my passion. I wake up and I want to go for a hike, and that's what motivates me to go. It's a very deep motivation. Okay? So there's something that you're very passionate about here, Capricorn. And that passion has to do with a relationship and love. Okay? Now, the Two of Cups, again, the Two of Cups is someone that we see eye to eye with. It could be a relationship. But I can also have a Two of Cups with my sister. We see eye to eye, we understand each other, we get each other, we support each other. I can also have a Two of Cups with my my neighbor. We get each other, we support each other. If they need me, I'm here. If I need them, they're there for me. There is that, you know. Now this one, I feel like it's a little bit more personal, is what I'm feeling. And there is a passion that you have with this person. A passion. I don't know if you're confusing passion for love here. I don't know if it is lust versus love. I don't know. But here you have to confront that passion when it comes to this person. It could be a sexual desire that you have for this person. Could be. But it's like you are pursuing someone that you see eye to eye with. You are pursuing someone because you're very passionate about this person. You have a lot of like drive for this person. You have a lot of enthusiasm and motivation when it comes to this person. And you go quickly and you do what you have to do, if you know what I mean. But I guess what God wants you to do is to go for the Ace of Cups. Don't confuse love for passion or passion for love, okay? There is a difference. There is the word. I feel like this right here is the red rose, the red flower, and this is the white, okay? And those two are at war, passion and love. And it is in regards to a person. So, I think it's a great combination, being passionate about the person you love. But I feel like there is something that is not adding up here. Because if I am with someone and I love them, yes, I want to feel passion for them, right? And vice versa. But there is something at work here. There's something at work. And that's what I want to understand. Because love and passion are both. It has to do with the sacral chakra. It has to do with the sacral chakra. Are you confusing love for passion? I don't know. Three of Pentacles, a friend, Queen of Wands. Okay, yeah. So there is a friend that you're very attracted to, Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands can awaken all of those, it's very magnetic, very attractive. And I feel like that's what's going on. There is a person that you're very, very attracted to, very magnetic. And you think it's love. It's not. It's passion. This Queen of Wands right here, I don't believe is this Queen of Swords. It's two different people. The Queen of Swords is showing you something that is true. Maybe this Queen of Swords is saying to you, Capricorn, I feel that the way that you are pursuing this person, Queen of Wands, is not based on love, it's based on passion. And you're like, oh, no, it's love. Okay? And you're calling this person a friend. Three of Pentacles. It's like a friend with benefits. You know? I mean, I don't see anything wrong with, I don't see anything wrong with this. I'm just like, well, if that friend wants to participate in that, if it is mutual, you know, if you have that mutual passion for each other, then what's up? You know, what's wrong with this? There's more right here that I can't see. There's more. I don't know what it is. I cannot see it. But for some reason, pursuing this friend in that way, there's something that I don't know what it is. I cannot see it. You're not showing that to me. But there is something right here that doesn't make that correct for some reason. Because I'm like, well, if you have a friend with benefits and it's mutual and it is an agreement and it is that way, then by all means, like, have fun, you know. But in this case, there's something that I cannot see, and I don't know what it is. But I don't want to go over this. There's just something that has to be healed in your sacral. And this friend right here, there is a Queen of Swords. That has more knowledge about this, and they can maybe guide you in a way that is not what you want. But there is a harsh reality there that you need to confront. Okay? Is there anything else here for Capricorn Spirit? Would you like to add anything to this? It says coming together, number 66. Coming together. Number 66. And I'll read it straight from the book. Okay. My readers here. So it says, this oracle brings guidance. You are going to be moved by love. Whether it is long-term or fast and furious. It is love and it has meaning. Let it be what it is and do not try to force it to become what you think it must be. It has worth as you do. Enjoy the experience and know it serves your growth. So there's love here. And perhaps you are pursuing this too fast because you're showing me the Knight of Wands. And here, this Queen of Wands, there's a lot of passion and there's like a lot of chemistry here, for sure. You know, a lot of passion and chemistry. But this Queen of Wands is showing me the Knight of Pentacles. Maybe she wants to move a little bit slower. I don't know. I mean, I hope it helps and it resonates. But I feel like there is like, this is your door to happiness, okay? And there are things that I cannot see in this reading. I wish I could. But I feel like this person right here that is helping you move through that, you know, like that judgment in that tower. Listen to what they have to say with an open mind. Because there is truth in what they know. And it can help you work on this sacral chakra energy, whatever is there. Okay, so that is your reading, Capricorn. I'm sorry, it's so vague, but at the same time, I feel like if this is your reading, it will make sense to you. Okay, it doesn't have to make sense to me. I thank you all so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will talk to you soon, okay? Take care, Capricorn. Bye-bye.